This 26 Sports and CCTV High School Volleyball presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you. And by Munson Healthcare Cadillac Rehab Services.
All right, good evening everyone and welcome back. Dan Gussert along with Bill Dooley bringing you the game here from the gymnasium in Cadillac. A Big North Conference showdown as the Vikings look to go 8-1 on the season and inch a little bit closer to the conference title. And we're just about ready for our national anthem here, Dan.
Yeah, it's a big game here tonight, especially for the group from Cadillac. You know, they have an excellent chance of being co-champs for the Big North Conference. They need to win out.
That assures them of a tie, winning out.
Winning out assures them of a tie. So we'll have to see how it goes for them tonight.
All right, now our national anthem. All right, our national anthem, and we're just about ready to go here. It is the annual Dig Pink game here, but right now we've got the introductions. I'll take TC Central, and Dan, you can get the Vikings.
Sounds good, Bill. Good to be back up here with you.
Yeah, it's been a little break.
Watch a little Cadillac High School volleyball against some pretty decent opponents so far this year.
Yep, it's TC Central week with volleyball and football coming up on Friday. And now the lineups for the Traverse City Central Trojans. Number 1, number 2, Annie Hunt. Number 3, Jordan Burnham. Number 4, Mallory Kosh. Number 5, Macy Anderson, a junior. Number 6, Shay Reidenauer, a junior. Number 7, Marley Mindensmar, senior. Number 8, Maggie Mccreary, a junior. Number 9, Grace Lord, a sophomore. Okay, they switched this. Number 11 is Emma Turnquist, a sophomore. Number 12, Madison Goodwin, a senior. Olivia Phoebing is actually number 1, and Mackenzie Hurley is number 10. Take it away, Dan.
All right, for our Vikings here. As we hear Fred Bryan announce them. Fred's the AD here. Second year on the job. Chloe Comstock wearing number 2. Brooke Lorenz wearing number 3. Anessa Liptak wearing number 4. Abby Lowe wearing number 5. Macy Brown wearing number 6. Renee Brines wearing number 7. McKenna Bryant wearing number 8. Marnie Fox wearing number 9. Brooke Kahani wearing number 10. Maggie Neese is number 11. Stacy Benoon is number 12. And 16 is Lexi Johnson. Some of the numbers are different than their normal numbers, but it's the Dig Pink uniforms.
Right. It's going to confuse us.
Yes.
The head coach for TC Central, I did not mention, is Jen Wright. Her assistants are Katie Bezoric and Steve Wright. And it looks like, Dan, we've got Jill Baker Cooley will be the R1 up ref, and then Sharon Lucy will be the down ref, and then we got Bruce Johnson, and I'm not sure on our other line judge over there.
Not sure on our far line judge here tonight, Bill.
All right. Like we said, Traverse City Central comes in at 17-21 overall with a 5-3 Big North record. So, if they win out, they're 7-3. That's a really good
solid,
season.
Yes, it is. In this conference, and especially, with the levels that you've seen, Cadillac consistently over the years, TC West consistently over the years, Petoskey. Anytime you can get 6, 7, 8 wins in this conference, you've had a great season.
So it looks like for Cadillac, we have Chloe Comstock, Maggie Neese, McKenna Bryant, along with Renee Brines, Brooke Kahani, Anessa Liptek, and Macy Brown. And for Traverse City, now this is I got to make a change here. So Olivia Phoebing is going to be number 1. And number 10 is Mackenzie Hurley, right, Dan? Yes. Okay. They did do a switch from my roster that I got earlier. So number 1 is Olivia. Cadillac will start off with the serve. That's Chloe Comstock.
Chloe's wearing number 2 tonight instead of her usual number 8.
Annie Hunt will set it up in the middle. Good pickup by Renee. Macy Brown will set it to the back row. On the sideline, big cross-court hit. Nice dig there by Chloe Comstock. And they find a weak spot in the middle. First point goes to Traverse City. I didn't get the kill, but number 8's coming in. That's Maggie Mccreary. She's a junior. And then Mackenzie Hurley is back to serve. Setting it out wide for Anessa Liptek. There's a nice drive.
Got a hold of that one.
She sure did. One to one early on here in game number 1 from Cadillac.
Looks like Renee Bryan serving here.
Annie Hunt is the setter for Traverse City. Bryan's a quick little set to Brooke, and she just dinks it down into the middle of the defense for a point. The Crazies tonight obviously have the pink theme going on for Dig Pink.
Okay.
We have a rotation.
Rotation violation, or somebody not quite on the proper position on the floor.
I think it's
is that one of the back row players up too far?
Must be. So Renee Bryan serving with a 3-1 lead for Cadillac. Back row, nice hard serve. Hunt in the middle, big hit there down on the line. That was number 7, I want to say. Marley Mindertsma, the senior.
Substitutions coming in for Traverse City. Number 12 and number 4 have come in, Bill. That's Madison Goodwin and Mallory Kosh, both seniors.
Next year, Dan, they're going to have like 7 seniors on the team.
This is Kosh with the serve right now. She's got a little lefty serve going.
Out wide to
nice
Brooke
dig by her too.
Yeah. There's a hit that goes a little bit long off the shot of Madison Goodwin. Maggie Neese, number 11 for the Vikings, will check back in. And Brooke Kahani is back to serve. Nice pass up to Hunt. Hunt puts it on the far side. There's a nice swing by number 9. That's Grace Lord, the sophomore.
Block a little open right there on the Vikings. We need to get together with that a little better.
There's 2 sophomores on the team, Grace Lord and Emma Turnquist. Lord with a long serve, one-handed. I think McKenna wasn't quite.
I am not sure if it's in. Nope. In a moment ago, a couple of points ago, she let one go thinking it was going to be out, and it ended up on the line, and I think that worried her. Sometimes that's in the back of your mind.
Oh, yeah. Lord this time puts another long serve off Maggie's hands. I think that one might have been long, too.
That might have been long, too. It's easier to see from up here, though. That's for sure.
Yes, we like this vantage. 5-4 now, Traverse City Central with the lead. Chloe, good pass up to Renee. Anessa pushes it back row. Setting it out wide. Good dig right there by Chloe.
She made that look easy, didn't she?
Oh, yeah. Macy with a huge hit. Just a little bit long, but not by much.
Right in front of Bruce Johnson there. He's right on that spot.
Good follow through on that swing, wasn't it? Grace Lord with another serve. Vikings are going to have to. Couldn't quite get it over the net. And a little bit of momentum here now for the Trojans in game number 1. Grace Lord with another rocket serve. She is putting them right deep on the back row.
Coach Bryan's not happy with how things are going. Calls a quick timeout with Traverse City up by 4. Well, we've got a moment here, Bill. We want to let our folks at home know that out on the camera crew tonight, we got Damian Brooks, we got Autumn Rodriguez, and down on the floor tonight is Preston Suriano doing the camera work for us, those 3. And out in the truck tonight, our director is Heather Stilson, and doing all the graphics and behind-the-scene work is Lindsay Loudy. Thank you to those 5 for stepping up tonight.
I'm sure they're glad they're inside tonight, Dan, instead of doing a football game.
Football as a camera operator tonight would be a rough night. A lot of snowflakes falling out there earlier tonight.
Oh, yeah, just an angry, cold kind of evening.
Windy day. It's kind of that weather you expect a little bit in early October, kind of more in November, but you get days like that here in Michigan.
Oh, yeah. Grace Lord with another serve. Bryans comes back to take the second hit. Vikings get it over to the net. Here's a set in the middle. Big hit there. Chloe digs it up. Out wide to Macy. Macy takes a little bit off it. Now they're going to set this side. Vikings get a hand on it. Bryans will push it into the middle for the point. Good vision there by Renee Bryans.
Yeah, that's got to be very hard to do, Bill, because you're watching the ball, keeping your eye on that, trying to keep an eye on where your players are in position to set it, and also looking on the other side of the floor to see that opening. It's like having 3 eyes. I don't think I could do it.
No, me neither. Brooke Lorenz now serving up for the Vikings, and that one's going to nope, I better not.
That'll be.
Yep, a little short. It is 8-6, Traverse City Central with the lead over Cadillac. Dan Gussert along with Bill Dooley bringing you the action here on a Wednesday night, the 17th of October. There's a cross-court hit, and that goes line. Number 11, Emma Turnquist, the sophomore. She's had a couple good hits so far.
Back to that 3-point lead for Traverse City.
And their serving is going to be Olivia Phoebing. Dug up there. Renee Bryans in the middle to Maggie Neese. Maggie drops one in for the point. So far the Vikings are having a little success on that short hit. Macy Brown, number 6, back to serve. She's really, you can see the confidence from the first game of the year till now. Beautiful pass up to the middle. Short set, great dig by
right
McKenna.
There. That might be what the Vikings need to get them going. Let's see how this point comes out. But that's a heck of a play.
Long on the hit from
that was from Turnquist?
Turnquist, yep. But you called it on McKenna on that spectacular dig. Macy Brown, back row to Phoebing. Quick set, and they drill it down. That was Mackenzie Hurley. I like that play. Didn't give the defense any time to set up.
2 new players coming in here for Traverse City. That's Mallory Meindertsma, number 7 out there. Number 3 is Jordan Burnham. Mallory's the senior. Jordan is a junior.
And serving is, we got a number back there, 3. That's Jordan.
That's Jordan.
Burnham.
Came in to serve, yeah.
Okay. Renee with a good play there. Big hit by Chloe. Now out wide to number 7. That was Meindertsma.
And that one's out.
Yep, that was
Turnquist again.
Yeah. She likes to go cross court no matter what side she's on. Maggie Neese, number 11 for the Vikes. Good low serve. Another quick set.
That one, the timing was a little bit off. There wasn't much power in that one, and Vikings made them pay.
Yeah, that was Was that Brooke that had that shot, number 3?
That was Kahani, yeah.
Or, okay, Connie, okay.
I thought it was
Brooke.
it might have been Brooke.
It might have been
right.
Brooke Lorenz.
I think you're right. Hate to admit that, Bill, but I think you're right.
We have a net on Cadillac, so it'll be Traverse City point. We've got 11-10 score here. McKenna Bryant coming back in, and then back to serve is Annie Hunt, the junior for Traverse City.
And we're winding down seasons. Not much left here in the girls' volleyball season. High school football, regular season ending this week. Soccer already in their playoffs. Tennis is even further along.
The Vikings get a fortunate bounce there as it drops in right in front of the bench for Traverse City.
I'm missing a sport. Which one am I missing, Bill? Cross country.
Cross country.
Cross country, a little bit left of their regular season.
Tennis just finished up.
Yep.
Nice set back, and Mackenzie Hurley puts it down.
A
Nope,
little
no,
bit
it
out.
was a little bit out. Okay, I thought I was watching Bruce over there. Chloe Comstock just drills that
nice
serve. In the middle. Meindertsma hit it into the net.
Don't look now. The Vikings have jumped out to a 2-point lead, and we get the timeout from Traverse City.
Yep, Jen Wright. And Dan, you got an update on the boys soccer.
Boys soccer, they are in their early part of their playoff season. They were victorious 1-0 2 nights ago. Tonight was a 3-0 game.
Bay City John Glenn.
Bay City John Glenn tonight. Vikings got goals from Alex Netzley, Jacob Cochran, and Spencer Richardson.
All
2
right.
assists from Hayden Watkins and an assist also from Alex Netzley. I think, if I remember right, Spencer Richardson's was off of a header from Alex. The goalie had made the first stop. Came there, if I heard correctly on that.
Yeah.
So congratulations to them. They will head into a chance to win a trophy here later this week. We don't know their opponent yet because the other semifinal is being played tomorrow night.
Anessa Liptek with a huge hit. Dug up there beautifully by the Trojans, but then it's a missed shot there by Annie Hunt. Yeah, the boys had a great season. They missed out on winning the Big North Conference by just 1 game from TC West.
Congratulations to Coach Wolf and the boys on a heck of a season so far, and hopefully they can pick up a few more wins.
They're
It'd be nice to get that district championship again.
Right.
Your boy and my boy got to celebrate one of those years ago.
Oh,
Bill.
that was pretty exciting. Good serve by Traverse City. That was Mackenzie Hurley. 14-13, the Vikings with the lead here in game number 1. Renee Brines will back set it to Macy Brown. She drills it back row. Meindertsma takes a little off it, and the Vikings couldn't quite get to it.
That one looked like one that Anessa Liptek probably should have played, and she was going to play, and at the last second she didn't. Kind of made a real tough place for McKenna Bryant to get that.
Brooke Kohani cut that shot there, put it down the line. Traverse City. Now we have McKenna Bryant over to Renee Brines. Over the net and out.
Over to the net and out.
Got a close game going here. 15-14 Cadillac with the lead. And Renee Brines with the serve for Cadillac. Good pass up to Annie Hunt. Good elevation that time by number 8. That's Maggie Mccreary, the junior.
While we got some subs coming in, we want to make sure we thank our sponsors tonight. Our presenting sponsor is Munson Healthcare, Cadillac Hospital, Wolverine Power Cooperatives, and Great Lakes Energy. Our sponsoring also tonight, we have Fox Motors of Cadillac, Cadillac Tire, Cherryland Electric Cooperative, Just Trucks and Cherry Capital RV, and we have Pizza Plus again. Thank you to those businesses. And if you're out in that area, up in Traverse City, you can stop in Cherryland Electric or to Just Trucks and Cherry Capital RV. Give them a big thank you for allowing us to bring you high school volleyball. And certainly if you're in the Cadillac area, all the businesses that I've sponsored all season long for the girls.
Got a good volley going on right here. Somebody's in the net. It was Traverse City, so Cadillac will get the point as they had to scramble early on to get that one over the net. Brooke Kohani, number 10 for the Vikings, with the serve. Annie Hunt will set it out wide and off the hands of Macy Brown. It might have been going long, but it kind of caught her. She was moving one way, it went the other way.
Yeah, I think she kind of overslid it just a little bit.
Yeah. Grace Lord, number 9, she had a lot of hard serves the first time up. This time she does a jump serve. Bryan's in the middle to Brown. And that one will fall in for the kill. Good effort by Olivia Phoebe, number 1.
Nice crowd on hand here for the big pink volleyball game, Bill. Lots of course, Cadillac Crazies all wearing pink, but a lot of pink in the crowd. Parents supporting the school and the idea of raising a little money for.
There's a great block. Maggie Neese, number 11, was all over that one.
Raising a little money for research and things like that. So something you've seen really start to take over in all sports in probably the last 10 years, I'd say.
Yeah, you're right. Amateur, high school, and pro.
You see it in hockey, you see football, you see basketball. It's just something that it's always good to see the schools and the communities get behind that.
And the money is split up. Some of it goes to Munson right here in Cadillac, and then there's some other charities that they'll give the money to. So we want to give a shout out to a former volleyball player. She helped us out on the color last week, Janelle, formerly Agron. Now she's married to Brandon Melchert. They were married this past Saturday in Cadillac. So congratulations to Janelle and Brandon Melchert.
Congratulations, you two.
All right, update from the Cadillac JVs. They took 2 games, lost 1 against Traverse City, and the freshmen lost 3 games tonight. All right,
Vikings have a home football game Friday night.
All right.
26 Sports Crew
will be there.
Absolutely.
And also the Lake City versus Sanford Meridian. Jeff Castillo will be there bringing the action. Grace Lord will set it out wide. And
she did not hit that over.
No, Emma Turnquist did not get enough on it. So the Vikings have a 21-16 lead. Brooke Lorenz with the serve. Grace Lord sets it. That was a good-looking spike by Turnquist.
Vikings have been a lot better at the net in the last 5 minutes of this game with
some
getting
good blocks.
Pieces of action of some of those blocks. Just enough to get it in play for a teammate. And like that, they've got that 6-point lead and doing what we've seen them do a lot this year, Bill,
right.
And that's kind of struggle a little early on and then weather a storm and bear down.
Beautiful slide hit there by number 8, Maggie Mccreary. And she really has the springs going tonight. She's been really getting some good vertical on her hits. Olivia Phoebe back to serve. She kind of floats one short. McKenna to Brines. Chloe just puts it over the net. Traverse City with a back set. Oh, and a one-handed effort there, falls in. Who got the kill on that one, Dan?
You know what? I was contemplating something that I have not noticed before in volleyball. You're not okay to hit the net, but you are okay as a player to run into the post. Or it was missed.
Straight down on the shot there by Maggie Neese. 23-18, the Vikings with the lead. They need 2 more points. Macy Brown will try and finish it off. Macy floats one to the back row. Grace Lord with a quick little set. That was great coordination by number 12, Madison Goodwin. Did you see how she just kind of hung there, Dan?
She hung there, yeah. That's what you call hang time.
Yes.
You'd
wow.
Players going to the rim, and you'd swear they ought to be coming down, and they just seem
just
to
float.
hang there a little longer and then put up something and goes in.
McKenna Bryant, and that one is hits the tape. And don't look now, but Traverse City's in at 23-20. Serving is Jordan Burnham. Macy Brown to Brines. Over to Chloe. This time she just taps it over. Now out wide to Mindertsma. And that handcuffs McKenna Bryant.
Just like that, it's down to that 2-point lead.
And the
This
Vikings
is the big
are
one now here.
Yeah, it is. The Vikings are kind of letting up on their shots. They're not. Good serve. Great pass by Macy. Vikings just put it over. Traverse City's all over that one. Out wide. Huge hit, but a little bit long. No tip.
Yeah, Emma Turnquist was just a little long on that. We've seen that a couple of times from her in the last 10 minutes here.
Right.
I'm sure as the game goes on, we'll see those start to drop from her.
Good serve, back row. This one's got to go over. Mindertsma gets a little bit of a net on it. Here's a set in the middle. Shot, beautiful shot to end the game by Brooke Kahani. And the Vikings take game number 1, 25-21. And Dan and I will be back in just a moment with game number 2. You're watching girls volleyball action on 26 Sports and CCTV. Stay tuned.